It is now time for our first match, the 4-man Gauntlet match. And here comes our first of 4 opponents, Shrek. Shrek first debuted at the first ever SWF Extreme Rules, where he won the hardcore title in a ladder match. He would then defend it against James Apple, who he lost to. James Apple would later defend the title against Corpse and lose to Corpse, and then Corpse relinquished the title, which led to this match being set up right here. It is a complete mystery who else is going to be in this Gauntlet match, but I guess we're about to find out here shortly. A very ominous setting here for this opponent. Are you kidding me? The Slasher from Camp Crystal Lake, Jason Voorhees. If I was Shrek right now, I'd be shaking in fear. Shrek is in for the fight of his life in this Gauntlet match, and he has to start number 1. And now I think would be a good time to remind everybody that since this is a hardcore championship match, weapons can be used and probably will be used. No disqualifications, no countouts. The only way to win is by pinfall or submission. Shrek, Jason Voorhees. This is the beginning of the hardcore Gauntlet match. And almost immediately, Shrek gets sent to the outside. Shrek's gonna have a hard time in this match. Jason cannot be put down. He's damn near immortal. And that's what makes these kind of matches so special. You never quite know who you're gonna go up against. If it's somebody who's weak, or if it's somebody who's strong like Jason. And Shrek picking up those steps. Jason doesn't go down, but he goes down that time. And he kicks out at 1. It's gonna take a lot more than just steel steps to put Jason down. And Shrek knows that. Shrek's gotta keep the pace up, or else he's gonna lose early. Speaking of losing early, he's gonna lose right now if Jason hits this big move. Setting up for a suplex off the announce table. And that was an insane landing by both men. They must be feeling the effects of that. And they must be feeling the effects of it pretty hard after that landing on the announce table. And look at this. Just tossing the steel steps at Shrek. And an elbow drop off the apron. There's no lengths that Jason won't go to capture the Hardcore Championship. And look at this, he's got a stop sign. And he's gonna toss that at Shrek too. Jason feels no remorse. Jason doesn't feel regret. Jason doesn't feel pain. He will inflict pain on others, and he will damn sure enjoy it. Picking Shrek up, and Jason's just gonna toss Shrek right back into the ring while that traffic cone is inside the squared circle. Who knows what they're gonna do with that? He's got it in hand, and oh my god, just launching him so far into the air that he basically touched the ceiling. But the pain isn't gonna end there for Shrek, as he's in the torture rack, but he's trying to fight out of it. Picking Jason up, punching him in the face, a chop, another chop, but Jason counters. Oh no, what is he gonna do here? Onto the traffic cone. And Jason sprinting out of the ring here, looking for another weapon. What's he got in mind? A trash can lid. And he hits him with it. Oh no, this is not gonna be good. Power bomb onto the traffic cone. And Jason just throws Shrek out of the ring. Grabbing him, setting him up. Choke slam through the announce table. Yeah, it's gotta be over after that. Camel clutch. And he just taps Shrek out. And here comes Squidward. And he's making a beeline for the ring. Jason's got him, just throwing him through the table. And Jason just looks on after what he just did to Squidward. The crowd is in shock. I'm in shock. I don't even want to know how poor Squidward feels right now. That was insane. And he's not done. Just lifting him up by the throat. And the referee was just forced to call this one off, and I understand why. I mean, look at Squidward in that situation, just tossed from the ring to the announce table. That's not something that you can come back from. But now, we see who the next opponent is. This mystery opponent. After being stripped of the hardcore title at SusMania I, his only match was against Corpse Husband, where he won the hardcore championship, but he got injured. But now is his time to shine. All the stars are aligned for Jay Bear to become a 2-time hardcore champion. Let's get this thing going. And Jay Bear clotheslines Jason, but he doesn't go down. That's no problem for Jay Bear. He's still going to try. It seems like Jay Bear is almost a little bit afraid of Jason. But I don't think that's going to deter him. As you see, Jay Bear still bringing the fight to Jason. Elbows to the back of the neck and a kick to Jason. These are two very different men, two different weight classes, two different styles of wrestling. One isn't even a mortal human. And it seems despite everything, Jay Bear is going to do everything he can to save us from this monster. Wait a minute here. He's going to hit it. Broken wings. A modified version of the wing clipper, that's it. Jay Bear is your new SWF Hardcore Champion. Although it seems like Jason kicked out at the very last second. It's hard to tell at this angle, but the match has been over and won, and Jay Bear, regardless, is your new SWF Hardcore Champion. Congratulations to him, not only winning the Hardcore title, but beating Jason Voorhees in the process.